Hey everybody, welcome to Movie Time. I'm Sean. So Jackie Chan is back at it. He's making his sequel to Operation Condor. It's a Jackie Chan film. It's going to be titled CZ12, Chinese Zodiac 12. There are 12 Zodiacs. I've also seen it called Armor of God 3, Chinese Zodiac. I don't know what the definition between the differences between the two titles. But I'm really excited about this. I remember watching the first Operation Condor when I was younger. I loved Jackie Chan movies when we were younger. Every time a new one came out, we always go to the video store, pick one up. One of my favorite ones is, we got First Strike. I loved that one. And Mr. Nice Guy. Mr. Nice Guy. I love Mr. Nice Guy. I love those two movies. Loved pretty much all of his movies were really great. So I'm really happy to hear that he's jumping back in the game and going to be making some good movies, new movies pretty soon. Peter Jackson and company have released a new trailer for The Hobbit Desolation of Smaug. The trailer looks very cool. I am very much looking forward to the second part of this new Hobbit trilogy, and it looks pretty cool. You get to hear Smaug talk, Benedict Cumberbatch. It looks really awesome. Legolas is back in there kicking some butt. Really happy about this one. Can't wait till this comes out later on this year. Also, the Need for Speed trailer is out. It's there for your viewing pleasure. It looks pretty interesting. I'm definitely attracted to this movie because of all the nice, fancy, beautiful cars. You know, it looks like kind of like a Gone in 60 Seconds, kind of Fast and the Furious type movie, closer to Gone in 60 Seconds, I think. It looks really exciting. You got the actor that he's actually in Breaking Bad. He's playing the main character in this one. It looks really cool. I can't wait for this one to go to come out in theaters. Also, it was announced this last week that the Chronicles of Narnia, the Silver Chair, is going to be made into the movie. This is the 4th book out of the series, and it's going to be directed and produced by C.S. Lewis Company and Mark Gordon Company. They're gonna budget this. They're gonna produce it, direct it. They're gonna put it together and come out with this movie. All the previous movies made, while they might not all be critically acclaimed, they all made lots of money in the box office. They are bigger hits foreign rather than domestic. The first one was a big hit, you know, entirely. I remember watching the first one. I liked that one pretty good. I liked that one a lot. The second one, Prince Caspian, I saw that one in theater as well. That one was a little step backwards for me. I haven't seen the third one yet. So the news of this, you know, it's cool. I like that they're continuing the stories. You know, they're giving you this imaginative world, this great, pretty, beautiful thing to look at. I'm really happy that they're doing this, and I mean, it's a no-brainer for them considering how much they've already made on the previous movies. So we'll see what happens with this one. In theaters this week, you got 4 movies that I'm interested in. You got Adult Children of Divorce, that's in a limited release. You also have Parkland, that's in a limited release. You have Gravity, that's in wide release, and Runner in wide release as well. I spoke about Adult Children of Divorce before, and again, I'm still very excited about this movie. I'm really hoping it comes to a theater where near me, so I can go check this one out. Really excited about this one still. Parkland, this one's been getting a lot of critical acclaim, it seems. It is a retelling of the events that happened the day that John F. Kennedy was shot at the Dallas Hospital in Parkland. It's recounting of all those events and everything that happened. So that one looks interesting. It's got a lot of name actors in there that you could recognize pretty easily. Zac Efron, Tom Welling are a couple of the top billings on that one. The other movies, Gravity with George Clooney and Sandra Bullock. That movie looks really, really beautiful. It looks really gorgeous, and it definitely incites my imagination and my excitement because it's in space, and I'm really happy about that. I just love reading articles about space. Everything that has to do with space I'm really interested in. The only thing is, though, I don't know where this movie is going to go because of the fact that it's in space. In the trailers, they show Sandra Bullock getting stranded, and after that, they just show her, and it's almost kind of like the whole the movie where they're open water, I think it was. It kind of has me feeling like that, but in space. So I definitely am interested in it because it's beautiful, good actors, and I hope it doesn't go where I think it's going to go, where they're just stuck in space and they die. We'll see what happens with that one. And then the last movie is going to be Runner. That's starring Ben Affleck and Justin Timberlake. Ben Affleck in this movie, he looks like he's going to portray a great villain in this one. His villain that they showed in the trailer so far, he looks like he has character. It looks like he's flamboyant, like he has this pizzazz, that to him. Justin Timberlake, on the other hand, he seems very shy, very timid in this whole trailer, and I really don't know if he's going to be able to pull it off in this one. Not a great big fan of Justin Timberlake's acting, but I definitely think he could pull off certain roles in comedies. They always say that he did good in that one movie, Alpha Dog. I think that was his first first role. They said he did good in that one. I saw him in Black Snake Moan. He did alright for what his limited character was in that one. I definitely liked his comedy stuff better, and he's pretty good on Saturday Night Live as well. So I mean, it's going to be tough for me to see him in this role, but we'll see if he can hang right in there with Ben Affleck. Alright, so movie of the week, guys. I had an idea, and since in honor of Halloween this month of October, I am going to do a movie of the week. It's going to be a month of horror. So for you guys, starting off this week, I'm going to start off with Scream. The reason being is because this is one of the first scary movies I do remember watching in my childhood, and because this movie has it pokes fun at, and not in a over-the-top kind of way, but it pokes at all these scary movie, horror movie tropes that you've seen all these movies and you're kind of like, oh man, for reals? Randy in the movie says the rules of horror, and one of the rules are, you have to be a virgin. And then the second one, he says you can't drink or do drugs. He says it's an extension of the first one, no sins, things of that. And then the last one, he says is never say I'll be right back. It's just funny because this movie, it kind of encompasses everything from scary movies, brings it all together, it brings in that whole genre of horror movies, and everything that kind of happens in horror movies. They talk about it, and then sometimes they recreate it in their own ways without really thinking about it. Like Neve Campbell's character, she talks about how she's never gonna run upstairs like they do in all the horror movies. Instead, they should be running out the front door, and she opens the door when the bad guy says he's there. All these things. I really enjoyed this movie when I was younger. I still enjoy it now. I enjoyed it when I watched it this week, and I definitely, I'm probably gonna watch it for years to come. The acting in the movie, I mean, it's not top notch, but it's not terrible. Matthew Lillard, he definitely plays an eccentric character. Billy definitely pulled out the weirdo. I forgot the actual actor's name, but Billy, the character Billy, was definitely able to morph from wholesome, just want to get in, get in the girl's pants, to this freaky, creeped out, psychopath. I like that transition. Matthew Lillard, as I said before, funny, all over the top kind of guy. He always does these roles pretty well when he plays that type of character. Again, I really like this movie, and I'm definitely going to continue to watch this in the future years, around Halloween time. And I definitely think that you guys should go watch it. So I have a couple more movies in mind. Let me know what you guys think. In the comments down below, give me some suggestions, and hopefully I could get something that's classic, maybe something that had a big effect on the horror movie genre, something that is something that really represents the genre. But I do have some ideas in my head and movies I'm going to watch, and hopefully everything turns out great this month. So that's it for movie time this week, guys. Remember to click the like, share, subscribe buttons down below. Remember to leave your comments, questions, inquiries in the comment section down below. And remember, let's get this conversation started off right this week. We'll see you next time.